Hi guys, as usually it's me, just a voiceover, and you're watching Review Machines. This time we have for the review two real masterpieces of ATV world. Yes, we can consider both of them as ATVs, but in fact their range of use is absolutely different. This one is Polaris Sportsman XP1000 High Lifter Edition, it's a real mud racing monster. And this one, RZR RS1, is perfect for cross-country roads and rally races. Today we are going to test these machines in proper conditions for each one. But first of all, let's take a short break from this awesome riding and have a closer look at this exciting piece of machinery. I think if you're a kinda native lover as me, it must be a real pleasure for you to look at these monsters. As I said, these machines are designed for different range of use, but they have some common characteristic. Both machines are perfect for egoists. They both have just one seat, so you can't take a passenger with you. This machine is only for you and your driving ambitions. No, you can't carry much cargo here, but instead you'll get the brightest emotions of riding experience. Let's start from a mud monster, the king of gloomy swamps and tough off-roading. It's Polaris Sportsman 1000 High Lifter Edition. This version is made by both Polaris Company and tuning studio High Lifter. Looking at the quad, it's absolutely clear. This machine is cut out for off-roading adventures. The stout and aggressive design is quite impressive, but let's have a look at the specs. This quad is equipped with ProStar engine, 952cc and 85 HP power. The quad has a strengthened frame, power bumpers, the winch 1.5 tons power, there is a radiator mounted on the hood, the wheels are 29 inches, high lifter outlaw. The advanced suspension system is prepared for the toughest off-roading. Impressive ground clearance, 343 mm. The dimensions of the quad are 223 cm length, 124 width, and the weight is 441 kilos. Well, I think it's enough of theory, let High Lifter show what it can do. Firstly, a few words about the engine performance. There is no doubt it's excessively powerful. 1 liter engine capacity is far from being a toy. By the way, it's very powerful, but the transmission is adjusted in favor of torque, not speed, so the maximum speed is pretty standard, about 90 km per hour. The suspension works quite well, as you can see, but frankly speaking it's rather tough. You may see now how the quad jumps on the logs, but let's find some dirt. And it's absolutely clear that High Lifter is cut out for such conditions. By the way, all the tuning works are made very carefully by High Lifter Studio. The big wheels, defensive covers, radiator and all other modifications are made with high quality. So it may be much more reasonable to buy this ready-made version of the quad than buy it in stock and have it improved in some repair services. And as we can see, due to the big aggressive wheels and insane power, High Lifter shows the best performance in mud. Also I liked how the all-wheel drive system of this quad works. When you are moving on the dry ground, there is a rear-wheel drive. As soon as the rear wheels lose traction, the front ones automatically turn on. It switches immediately, so the quad even doesn't lose its speed. Huge 29-inch wheels provide impressive ground clearance, 343 mm. Besides, there are special curved suspension levers that make the quad even more effective on rough terrain, especially when moving in ruts. Then we had a good opportunity to test the winch. It helped us to remove the fallen tree from our way. It's Polaris winch 1.5 tons power. By the way, the radiator tuning is also well considered. The hot air is divided into two streams and pass a rider without hitting him. It's so useful feature on hot summer days. The radiator itself is thoroughly covered and doesn't get soaked, even on the toughest off-roading. Meantime, we removed the tree, so let's move on. There are two variants of overcoming mud obstacles. You may accelerate high speed before the puddle and try to get through it with the help of inertia. The other way is to slowly move through the dirt, not allowing the wheels to lose traction. Highlifter is able to do the both. Its engine is very torquey, so you don't need to rotate it very fast when moving through the mud. It can move slow and sure. Maybe it's not so showy, but very efficiency. What a beautiful color for a quad, isn't it? But let's move on to the next off-roading monster. Meet Polaris RZR RS1. This single-seat machine is perfect for selfish drivers. This vehicle may be used just for fun, but it's designed to take part in serious racing competitions. There is no passenger seat. The only one for a driver is in the middle of the body. Such a solution provides the best weight distribution, and this feature does a lot of good if you take part in some sport competitions. The vehicle is equipped with ProStar engine, 1 liter capacity and 110 HP power. The suspension system is one of the most effective. It's equipped with Walker Evans needle shock absorbers. The suspension travel is 406 mm at the front and 457 from behind. The length of the vehicle is 284 cm, the width is 162 cm, and the weight is 600 kg. The lacking of the passenger seat results in much more comfortable room for the driver. There is even a double brake pedal for really pro riders. Generally speaking, the exterior looks quite unusually. It's a matter of taste, of course, but to my mind it looks slightly awkwardly. Well guys, it's high time to see what this machine can do in practice. Let's go! Unlike Highlifter, this model is cut out for sport racing and riding on high speed. Though in fact you may go in dirt also on this vehicle. It has all-wheel drive and lightweight, all that is necessary for off-roading. As I said, due to the seat in the middle, it has a perfect balance, so it's much easier to maneuver on this machine on high speed. But who can buy such a quad? I think first of all it's for pro riders and sportsmen, but not for everyday use. On the other hand, if you want to get the maximum fun and enjoy the riding, this vehicle may be suitable for you. In other words, it's absolutely not practical. It's just a big toy for big boys, but an awesome toy. There is another reason why Polaris made such a model. In fact, there are many quads with single seat, and they are quite popular. But all the side-by-side ATVs have 2 and more seats, so they decided to make, so to speak, single-seat vehicle in side-by-side body, and the result is quite successful, I think. In fact, it's well-known RZR, but without passenger and with lower price. Besides, I should mention the awesome suspension. Walker Evans needle shocks work magnificently and allow you to ride on high speed even on a rough terrain. We see now the same logs where Highlifter seriously jumped, but RS1 even didn't notice any roughness. And speaking about the jumps, And now it's high time to speak about the prices. Polaris Sportsman XP1000 High Lifter Edition costs about $12,000, and RZ RS1 costs about $13,000. What would you choose? Post in the comments, please. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe the channel if you like this video. Stay with us, it will be many more interesting materials here. Goodbye.